I don't think people understand or are aware of how much gratitude I have for the Pacers and for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thank you, Indy. Thank you, OKC. Thank you for 2 weeks of great basketball. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for exposing who the true, real hoopers were. Thank you for exposing the fans that didn't want to watch this series because it didn't have LeBron, it didn't have Kevin Durant, it didn't have Steph Curry, it didn't have your best players outside of SGA, it didn't have the most electric players. It didn't have the teams that the quote-unquote NBA had already scripted. A lot of people had OKC sweeping this team, man. A lot of people had OKC beating this team in 5 games. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. Thank you, OKC and Indy. Thank you for showcasing the skills and the effort it takes for your mid-range to be effective. Thank you for showcasing the growth of both players from each team. We look at a guy like Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, being effective when it matters the most. Do I think each player should grow, develop this offseason? Absolutely. Whether you win or lose, you always want to get better. But see, a lot of people have fallen victim to the complacent mindset. Win or lose, the end of one mountain is the beginning of another. Thank you for showcasing the nostalgia of the past NBA legends. Thank you for showcasing the nostalgia of NBA legends of the past, with Halliburton being a true point guard like Chris Paul, TJ McConnell being like Tony Parker, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander being like Kobe, J-Dub being like, if not better, than Scottie Pippen. The way J-Dub and Scottie Pippen were excellent as two-way players. There's so much to be grateful for just from watching this series alone. But above all else, thank you, Indy. Thank you, OKC. Thank you for showing why season 2 of Netflix Starting 5 is going to be absolute cinema. Because out of those 5 players, 2 of which are Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Tyrese Halliburton. It's going to be cinema. On top of Kevin Durant. Y'all know Kevin Durant just got traded. And I don't know if they got, him being traded on camera, on film, but if they got him being traded on film and him finding out during the Fanatics Fest, oh my God, cinema. We look at James Harden. People wrote James Harden off. They wrote him off. But the dude had a 50 game against Detroit, and that game was the catalyst to a whole bunch of other games that saw the Clippers win and take a 5 seed and take the 5th seed in the West. The Clippers don't get where they are at. They don't get to 50 wins without James Harden. They don't. And then we look at Jaylen Brown. Eastern Conference Finals MVP, Finals MVP. Looking at through the grit and the grind of this past season of repeating to win a championship. Man, it's going to be cinema. Cinema.